humpback whales have been photographed having gay sex for the first time. But I want to make so clear, they clarify in this story, it's not gay sex. It's
You're like,
Oh, shit.
This is so they explain in this story, this big whale here who looks emaciated is covered in like sea lice and all these other things.
rice.
It hasn't been eating, it's emaciated, it's old, and this one comes up and is bugging the shit out of him for like, a while, and he finally just gives up.
Okay. So it
then
wasn't
the
mutual.
whale started grabbing him and him.
I thought it was like a romantic humpback mountain.
Dude, they want you to think this is some romantic thing. It's not. This is
violence.
This is documented whale rape. We have it in the courts.
Oh, shit. And so he just grabs him.
Who's the broad?
He just grabs him and starts him.
Yeah, dude.
You're the broad Willie. And you're
If you
not
look-
free anymore.
Look down here. There's a little serrated blade he's holding.
That's a dork.
What is it? What are the
Whale
deets?
penis.
You want some details?
Yeah, what are the deets here?
All
Alan?
right.
Prove it. Prove it.
Photographers captured 2 male humpback whales having sex in what experts say is the first time the species has been documented doing so.
You don't credit the photographers? Come on.
I know, right? The social behavior of humpback
They
whales
do.
has been studied and chronicled for decades, but in a study this week in the journal Marine Mammal Science, the authors said they've produced the first photographs of this species having penetrative sex. Now, they're shying away from calling it rape, but that's what it was. We realized pretty quickly there was a scientific significance to it.
The encounter occurred between one male who appeared unhealthy or injured and a strong and healthy male whale.
Dude, I'm telling you. The report said the whale that received penetration was visibly emaciated and covered in whale lice that proliferate on humpback whales that have lost mobility. So this is an old, decrepit whale.
He got C-diddied.
They suggested the emaciated male may have approached the photographer's friend's boat to seek cover. He wanted help. Yeah, dude. They stressed that he and his friends did not. Means no. I know. He and his friends did not approach the whales by boat and get out to swim once they approached, both of which are illegal. You have to keep your distance from whales. I found that out in Hawaii last year.
Oh, really?
They only took us within like a couple hundred feet of them. And none of them were doing this. It was emaciated whale circled the boat and attempted to swim away from the healthier whale, but the healthier whale then held the other whale in place with its pectoral fins and began to penetrate.
Dude, imagine the ladies.
Look at this.
Wait a second. It's not-
TMA, we can't show that.
Sure we can. It's nature.
Can we
Nature or nurture?
The authors said, I almost thought it said authorities, like this had been reported. They said that the whales were observed for approximately 30 minutes and the encounter took place roughly 15 feet below the surface. I don't know why that's relevant, the depth.
observed
it's
a
not like
30-minute
it's not like they went way down to hide or anything.
Yeah, the girth is more important than the depth.
They added that whether the same-sex behavior between the 2 male humpback whales would ever occur remains unknown. They said they immediately knew they captured a once-in-a-lifetime encounter.
What if that male?
This was in Maui. Oh, my God.
Was it?
You were there.
Yeah, imagining all the people whale watching, like, I saw whales having sex, and it was so beautiful. And they're like,
So-
no, it was
Explained the whale behavior to us as like when whales are in Hawaii, there's not much food, so there's not many natural predators. They go there to go give birth, essentially, and every once in a while there'll be like a male straggler who's coming in to try to get some.
how do they know that?
And they'll because they observe it for year after year after year. It's mostly moms and their calves, and they're feeding them and getting them bigger. And the milk they put out is like globular. It's not like milk that disperses in water because obviously how would they eat it? It's like globs that they roll up and eat like gobstoppers.
Can we have some?
Globstoppers.
Globstoppers. So yeah, I guess some emaciated humpback whale that was trying to either recover or try to get some out there was pestered by another one until he finally gave up.
How desperate is the other one? I found this 80-year-old broad
Dude,
with
there's
fucking
women
lice
all
on
around.
them. This lice-infested ancient.
So they're not that different from humans.
I think
Human men.
you know what it might be is like all these mom whales gave birth, so it's not as tight. so that one's just like, dude, I can't stand this loose anymore.
I need a wussy.
Wussy.
Floppy ass labias.
It's like a literal new term for whale.
Yeah, a whale bussy is wussy.
You know, it's funny if there was like anybody taking like doing like whale tours around this happening, like they'll put like a little microphone in the water and be like, "Listen to the whales," and people are like, "Oh wow!"
One of them's
But
like,
they don't know that ass.
I'm coming for the ass.
Well, singing R. Kelly down there.
Yeah, you just hear it all muffled up.
P Diddy, I'm gonna buy you a Lambo.
the P Diddy of whales. Huh?
That's why I said C Diddy, man. It was fucking
that
brilliant.
was good.
I know, but it was not good.
Red bar worthy.
So the photographer feels like they're giving something back to the whales by taking these pictures.
I'm gonna make you famous, Will.
that
Time
whale-
to get your shine.
that whale's gonna run for political office. And they'll be like, "We have these pictures of you." A lice-infested whale.
It was consensual. The lice said yes.
Put your ass on Only Whales.
I ran a comb through him first. But I guess so. I mean, it does kind of raise the question of like, what does consent in the animal kingdom look like? I mean, this clearly isn't it, though. If we're reading body
You know
language,
what consent looks like in the animal kingdom? Not being able to get away. That's basically what it comes down to, Alan.
I know. That's why it's.
Sexual selection.
This is like groundbreaking stuff here. Perhaps no other species has gained such widespread attention in same-sex behavior as penguins, maybe dolphins.
Gay
But yeah,
penguin
penguins.
couples.
Yeah, the penguins are doing it.
Well, they're dressed so nice.
I know.
They're so fancy.
Oh my God, your suit. Hold my eggs.